Hey, good Friday. Good Friday morning. It's not Good Friday. It's a good day, and it just happens to be Friday. Coffee drinkers, it's time for another coffee with Brent, and I'm going to share with you some foibles and weaknesses of mine as we kind of talk through some things. Look, I'm going to share some poetry from a very ancient text here that really relates to me. I'm going to have three different things to tell you about here. First is this. It says, He delivered me from my strong enemy, from those who hated me, for they were too strong for me. And the next thing is this. You will save the humble people, but your eyes are on the haughty, that you may bring them down. And then the third thing is this. This is one of my scripts that I try to say every day. This isn't happening to me, it's happening for me. I'd forgotten to say my scripts for a few days, and I was having a bad day yesterday. I was really overwhelmed, and I've told different people there's a lot of uncertainties in our life right now, a lot of variables out there, and this one thing had sort of like it was a very variable, but had locked in. So now I still had all these, had these other 20 plates spinning, but this one was at least locked in. But I told somebody, if that one starts spinning again, if that becomes a variable again, I'm just going to lose it. It's too much. So when I was reading this morning, it reminded me of me saying that they were too strong for me. But then that script, I finally said it yesterday afternoon, lying down on my porch with my dog. Said, this isn't happening to me, it's happening for me. All right? So then I read this text, this scripture, this poetry this morning about God. It says, you will save the humble people, but your eyes are on the haughty, that you may bring them down. Now that sounds like a vengeful, spiteful God, but you know what? That's about the most loving thing God can do to haughty people, is to bring them down. Because if they are not brought down and they remain in their haughtiness, they will never see their need for God. So, if God doesn't let this stuff happen to me that pushes me to my brink and beyond what I can handle, and by the way, the scripture I want to read there, they were too strong for me. It's not like the author is saying, oh, they were, felt like it might get, he said they were too strong for me. It was too much. He needed something outside himself to deliver him from that situation. And that's kind of the situation I've been in. So when I find things happening to me that are unpleasant, and I will say and believe this is not happening to me, it's happening for me, then I can, with wisdom, see that sometimes the best thing that needs to happen is I need to be humbled. I need to be stretched beyond myself so that I remember that life is completely out of my control. I'm in control of some things that I do, but results are out of my control. How other people respond is out of my control. And you know what? It's okay. It's okay. Because that's the way everybody has to live. And I'm glad to know, and I feel so much lighter today. I got to be honest. I'm so much lighter. Things are still out of my control, but I feel so much lighter because I know I don't have to be able to deliver myself. I don't have to be strong enough for everything. I just have to be strong enough for where I am. And I'm going to trust that a good God can help me get over the hump, whatever that is, if that's what he wants. And it may be the things that I'm experiencing is because he has something different in mind than the thing I'm trying to achieve. So there it is. I'm going to stop there because it's almost 4.5 minutes. It's warm. I want to drink some more coffee and get inside. God bless. Have a great day and great weekend.